Dear students, so far we have dealt with the different effects of human eye, then the whole concept of refraction in case of prism, the spectrum formation, any other things. Now I would like to discuss something about atmospheric refraction. If you see, the refraction of light takes place when light travels from one medium to another medium. Now as it enters from denser to rarer medium, it moves away from normal, and when it moves from rarer to denser medium, it moves towards the normal. This is what exactly refraction is, or the velocity of light changes as light enters from one medium to another medium. Now when we say atmosphere, what is exactly atmosphere? Atmosphere is a envelope of air engulfing the entire earth. Now if you see, the entire atmosphere is made up of different layers. There is lithosphere, hydrosphere, ionosphere, stratosphere, different layers are there, and as these different layers are there, the density also varies of the particles present in the air. Now as light coming from the sun gradually enters and passes layer wise, there is a continuous refraction of light or bending of light as it enters from rarer to denser medium or denser to rarer medium. We know that the surface just above the earth, or the atmospheric surface just above the earth, is more denser as compared to the surface of the atmosphere above at a higher altitude. So as we move above from the earth's surface, as we move higher and higher, we'll see increase the altitude, the density of the air becomes rarer and rarer. So in rarer medium, light travels at a very angle of what we call is very high. Incident angle is high. Now as the sun rays enter through this, as it enters and comes closer and closer to denser medium, more it moves towards the normal, because it is moving into a denser medium. That means the closest to the earth's surface is denser, therefore bending of the light will take place more towards the normal side. Now this is what we call optically denser medium. The surface of the atmosphere which is nearer to the earth, we call it optically denser medium, and hence what happens, there is always a tendency of the light bending towards the normal. Now when the light enters the earth atmosphere, it continuously goes from rarer into denser medium, and hence refraction of light takes place. That is, as we have discussed, this refraction of light, which is in a continuous process taking place in the layers of atmosphere, is known as atmospheric refraction. And this atmospheric refraction give rise to a lot of natural optical phenomenon, like which is called twinkling of stars, rainbow formation, then early sunrise, early sunset, then the Tyndall effect. There are so on and so forth. So this is what in gist, that the Earth's atmosphere is made up of different layers, and as the light passes through the different layers, there is this tendency of refracting or bending of light due to the change in the density of the medium. Now density is the amount of particle present within the volume of air. Since the ground level is more denser, so it will act as an optically dense medium. So this is what exactly we call it atmospheric refraction. In short, the bending of the light as it enters from sun towards the atmosphere in the layer wise, that bending of light is known as atmospheric refraction.